Hey everybody, Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich here for SkiSoutheast.com. If you picked Martin Luther King weekend to ski, you picked the right weekend because it is going to be amazing because the biggest snow event of the season so far, and we're going to get cold enough to make snow. So the combination of those two should make some amazing conditions. So this is a Northwest Flow event. If you're not familiar with Northwest Flow, you probably haven't skied in the Southeast very long, but basically the flow of air comes out of the Northwest. It picks up moisture from the Great Lakes. Sometimes it brings some moisture with the system, and it intersects the mountains at a right angle perpendicular, and we see pretty good snows, especially in the west and northwest facing slopes. So this will last most of Thursday night as I'm recording this, all day Friday into early Saturday morning, and then we'll linger into the afternoon, especially in West Virginia, and then taper off. Sunday looks great, Bluebird Day. Monday looks pretty good as well. Bluebird Day, a little warmer, probably not great snow make at all conditions. Another rain system for the middle of next week, but just to give you a long range outlook, next weekend, if you plan to go skiing next weekend, look at this. Saturday into Sunday next week, maybe another snow event. So, I mean, just great news. I mean, let's be honest, it's been a rough week or two here to start the year, so it's kind of nice to see this up. So let's look at the amount of snow. I'll play this out, and you can see how that piles up all the way through Saturday afternoon. That is gorgeous. Let's zoom in to some of the areas. Boy, don't you wish there was a big ski resort like at Mount LeConte in the Smokies? They might end up with a foot and a half of snow. Heading up the spine, you'll see the northwest facing slopes, Roan Mountain, around Beach and Sugar Mountain, pretty good amounts. I mean, you're looking, so there's a beach on the other side, there's Sugar, all the way over to Appalachian will be kind of getting the least of it. That's up at Howard's Knob. Then going up the road, Winter Place, yeah, look at that. Maybe 4 or 5 inches of snow. Not bad. Going up towards Snowshoe, Timberline, Canaan Valley. Oh my gosh, up to Wisp, Bryce, the eastern side of the mountains, not so great. So the Virginia side's not looking as good as the West Virginia side, but all in all, I mean, you got to love that. That is a great setup. And if you are heading to the mountains, I've got this mountain kind of set up here. These are the North Carolina mountains, but this would apply to elevations even in West Virginia, especially the western and northwestern facing slide. But it's all above 3,500 feet. Those areas above 3,500 feet will maximize the snow setup. So that's where you want to be. So you can see Beach and Sugar, and Appalachian gets a little less because they're closer to Blowing Rock and Boone, but still not bad. So here's the forecast for this week. All in all, this is a pretty nice setup. We've got natural snow and snowmaking for Friday. So going into the weekend, most of the resorts are going to be able to take that natural snow, combine it with the man-made snow, and probably have the best conditions they've had since pre-Christmas when we had that cold snap. The only difference is there'll be natural snow on top of this. So the double effort from man and from nature should really help out. Saturday, some natural snow first half of the day. Man-made snow possibilities Saturday night and Sunday night. Monday, probably not much, except for maybe up in West Virginia and Virginia, Maryland. But all in all, great weekend. I love the pattern we're starting to see. Is it super cold? No, but it's definitely stormier and colder enough that we can make snow. And maybe 2 weekends in a row here, we're going to have some natural snow in the Southeast. So fingers crossed this pattern sticks into February because I can't wait. Hope you have a great weekend. If you're going skiing, send me some pictures. I'd love to see how the conditions are. Send Mike some pictures and Kenny over at Ski Southeast. They'd love to see those as well. And enjoy the weekend. Enjoy it because it really is going to be one of the best weekends of the season so far. And it times out perfectly for the Martin Luther King weekend, the 3-day weekend.